I think we are live on YouTube, on Twitch. Unfortunately, cannot do TikTok because, again, I can't do my lives on Twitch and YouTube. So, we are hopefully going to be done with this challenge relatively soon. As you can see on my screen, we actually already have the... Ooh, hold on. We don't have a lot of free space. Crap, that's not good for us. We'll make it work. That's why we're on YouTube as well, making sure that everything is streamed there. Making sure everything is all good. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. It's not going to be too bad. Again, I think we're live on our Twitch and YouTube. And as you guys can see, Legends ZA has officially been added to the home screen, which is really exciting. Unfortunately, I don't know what else was trying to download. Oh, yeah, Fortnite. Screw that. We're going to try and download Legends ZA. Obviously, probably cannot play it until its actual release, but because it's already downloading, it's going to be automatically ready to go. I am spending the $10 at some point to upgrade that to make sure that we get the Switch 2 version because I could only have the Switch 1 version. So again, lots of cool stuff there. But for right now, we are still trying to get this Heracross shiny. Again, we've got, I believe, 8 more letters. H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. And then we are done with the alphabet. Some of these Pokemon may not have been the most exciting. Some of these Pokemon are just random Pokemon in general, but the goal is to just have some fun with it. And again, we'll see if we can get the Heracross. I'm just gonna automatically check it already. Let's see if we can get this Heracross shiny. The alpha one would be preferred. If we get an outbreak, we are definitely going to be doing those. And then if you have a Pokemon in mind for G, let me know. I think the only requirements that I still have is I need a Pokemon to jump out of either a tree or rocks. And I know Heracross can technically jump out of trees. I don't know if it's these trees or not. I haven't really been checking. But we've got a Burmy. So I was thinking maybe do C for Cherubi or Burmy for jumping out of trees. I don't know if there's more rocks that spawn or if it's the trees shaking is better in general. But again, we are good for anything. I may try to do one more Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl, but at the end of the day, I think the time crunch is real. We may not complete 2 Pokemon from that game, but all in all, I'm not worried about it being not having 2 Pokemon from that game, because collectively everybody knows that Diamond and Pearl kind of just suck in terms of shiny hunting. So at this point, we're just kind of trying to get through the challenge. Now I'd like some fun Pokemon to end the challenge with, but again, if it turns out that we just gotta do what we gotta do, we will do what we gotta do. That is the beauty of all of this. So, And again, we're gonna see what we can do with these Heracrosses. If we can get these done faster, super quick, then we're just gonna need G. I could do Geodude or Graveler to jump out of rocks. I think that's the last big thing that I do want to go for, is a shiny out of the rocks. And part of it is because I haven't gotten a shiny in that way. But again, I'm at this point where I have limited time already, and I want to complete this more than hit all the requirements that I was originally looking forward to. And again, that's not to say that I'm giving up fully, but if things end up not working out that way, like I'd rather make sure that we're getting the shinies. And plus, I mean, I have a handful of people that have stopped by quite frequently. That maybe they'll be the deciding party on if I should or should not. I kind of left them up for that with the Diamond and Pearl stuff, just because it was like not very exciting or fun to watch. And it was just brutal. It was so brutal. But we'll just keep going for it. And again, so excited for ZA to come out. We're what, like a week out, which is insane. I can't believe it. I know everybody's kind of been waiting for this. It's gonna be good. So if you guys are interested in watching somebody live stream it, I'm gonna do my best to be able to live stream my initial reactions or interactions, as well as just Burmy. Yay, we love Burmy. I might do Burmy as well. That's always an option. Nope. But if you guys want to see my reactions, see kind of what the game's about, what it looks like, how it runs on the Switch 2 specifically as well, I'll be live streaming that. Or at least I'm pretty positive I'll be live streaming that. And you guys are welcome to stop by, join, check it out. I can't wait for shiny hunting in it as well. So we're going to be doing the whole 9 yards, as they say. So playing through the story, shiny hunting, and I'll do what I can to make sure that I'm streaming the actual story. Because it should be good. Should be good. And then we're going to be shiny hunting on that. And then I'm hoping after we do some shiny hunts, we get all the megas and whatnot, we'll go on to something else for the content. Darn, I thought maybe that was going to be the one that popped up. It was like later than the others. But we're doing what we're doing. We're doing what we're doing. And we're just going to keep on staying safe. This one's kind of a farther check than if you were there when we were doing Walrein. This was a little bit farther, and so it takes a little bit longer. But that is quite alright. I've actually gotten a handful of shinies just by flying back and forth here. Not today, obviously, but in the past. So we are just going to keep on going. But I have contenders for C and maybe B if we have a difference in what we want to see for G too. I can do that. I really don't know what Pokemon are available in both, probably this game or Scarlet and Violet. I'm looking at doing either or, um, and realistically, it's whichever one we'll have more success on. We got to go up here because there's a potential for Heracross spawns in the massive mass outbreaks. And again, we're just looking for speed. Hey, Legends EA. It's it's ready to play at release. Darn. I was really hoping they wouldn't say that. And again, I think we should have some success with this game. Honestly, I might have to do Geodude because that one might be maxed out. And so seeing it pop up, but at the end of the day, I'm at the point where seeing Pokemon jump out of trees, the tree shiny and whatnot, I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm just like, whatever's going to be fast, and those are not fast. But again, I'll let you guys decide on what I should or should not do. I've at least gotten like a legendary. I've gotten an egg hatch. I've done all these other types of hunts. But it's been getting to a point where I don't have the same time that I wish I did, or I had over the summer, and I spent a lot of time that was put to good use, but on those specific tasks at the beginning. Like, I was going days upon days upon days of just not getting a shiny, which is fine. I wasn't using the most crazy methods anyways, or the best methods in terms of getting so many shinies, but it takes a lot. And technically, I'm not getting full odds shinies in Scarlet and Violet, but I was encountering a lot more Pokemon at once. I could see the shinies. Things were good. So that's probably my preferred game to shiny hunt in, is because you can see so many. I'm not even using any special shiny sandwiches. One of the lovely people that end up coming to my streams often, Miss Vicky's, they've used a couple shiny sandwiches to try to help, but it's funny because even though the shiny sandwich is good, you get a lot less spawns when you're playing online with somebody, which makes sense. But it's just kind of like counter intuitive, I guess. It's like you're getting the extra shinies, but I have yet to get a shiny from those, whereas I could get a shiny multiple times in one singular sandwich. So right now I'm trying to do the Heracross for Miss Vicky's, trying to again do what I can to get this. And honestly, if Miss Vicky's wants this, I'll send it to them for just for whatever. They may already have a Heracross, but Heracross is pretty solid, so. And I'm sure we'll be hunting a Heracross, because I think that's the next thing I'm going to want to do is when ZA comes out, I'm going to want to get a shiny of each Mega, specifically in that game. And so we'll be looking to get as many shiny Mega Pokemon. And I mean, what, now there's going to be like 50 or something? There's going to be a lot of Megas in this game. And I hear there's always going to be more. So, let's hope we get, let's get some Heracrosses to pop up. Nope. Now, I'm usually a fire type person, but Tepig's not my favorite. So I think Feraligatr might be the move. Interesting music. Ugh. Also, it's fall break now. We got a few days to recuperate and hopefully finish this challenge. I mean, I don't want to spend my whole weekend playing just Pokemon because I have tons of games that I love. Spending time with my wife, you know, doing all those fun things. You know, just trying to figure out what makes the most sense. So, but again, wanna get this challenge done. I'm motivated. I'm determined to get this done. Um, Even if it's not to the fullest extent that I had originally hoped, I think it's still amazing to go through. I'll make a compilation for YouTube as well, so if anybody's a fan of that, if you've been watching it, if you're new to this, try to look out for a video like that. I'll try to condense it. Again, 28 Pokemon. We'll probably do I'll probably have to do some voiceover stuff, but then clips. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly how the production of this is gonna be. I'm probably just gonna put it together, just like my mind would be, where it's in shambles, and you know, I put it together, but it makes sense to me. We're still gonna go through ZA. We're gonna do it that way. We're not gonna like change that up. So I'll make sure that we are starting at Z and then going all the way to A. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Except if this Heracross cannot be shiny, then we're kind of stuck. We are kind of stuck. I tried to wear the Pokemon shirt. Yes, I know Heracross specifically is not on this, but you got Pikachu, you got Squirtle, you got Bulbasaur, and you got Charmander, so it should be a little bit of fun, a little bit of fun. And then, if anybody's a big fan of, like, Pokemon Go, I tried doing some posts on TikTok for Pokemon Go. It wasn't really working. Pokemon Go, in my eyes, is a little bit polarizing. There's some things I really like with Pokemon Go. There's other things I just really despise about Pokemon Go. And I just think it's a lot of money that the company wants to take or expect to receive, and I just don't think that's everything that it needs to be. I'd rather just be able to play a game, pay money once, and be happy. But I also understand, like, for some of these events, I don't mind paying a few bucks here and there. It's just paying, like, a lot of these events are turning into, well, you need to pay $15 for a ticket, and then you need to be paying $15 to get really the full experience, which, why are we not just getting the full experience for 15 bucks? Like, why have these add-ons that you just got to pay for? Like, why not just throw it into the price of the ticket? I know not everybody's going to want that. And then you're trying to give them more choice, but then why not just make it just like, you know, $5 extra bucks? Like, make it a $10 ticket, and then you can pay $10 extra to get all the extra stuff. I just don't like the money grab of it all. And I'd say that about any game. I don't like it with like specifically Call of Duty. I think it's ridiculous that they have the game, that came out last year, and now they're like, oh, yep, well, there's a new game coming out this year. Ooh, Gyarados. We might be onto something now with G. I don't know. We'll see. If we get a shiny Heracross on this one, then Gyarados is the move. It's just gonna be a sign, okay? But Call of Duty just, they create a game, and it used to be they had a new game each year. So I think the longevity of each of the respective games was there. It was about a 3-year window that you could play games. Darn. I guess Gyarados is not the move. And so like you'd have a 3-year gap between the Call of Duties that you'd probably rotate to. Well, now it's turning into they're being made by the same group, the same company, back to back. So they're really keeping like Call of Duty as a 1-year thing, but then it's going to take forever for the next Call of Duty from the same company to come out. And it's almost like they're making the one that they released first as like the testing Call of Duty. Like, oh, hey, these are the new things that we want to try, and this is like an early access thing, and we're just figuring it out. And then they add the new they add the next Call of Duty, and they're like, oh yeah, this is actually the main Call of Duty. Like, this one's supposed to be bigger and better than ever. Which is great, right? But why not do what games do, where you obviously want people to buy the game, right? And you want the people to buy both games, and you want people to be buying into the whole situation. But the amount of money that people are paying, like, a lot of people are turned off by the idea of a yearly Call of Duty that you have to buy. It's just like the same reason why Assassin's Creed has gone downhill, is they were trying to pump too many out, and people need more time. There's too many games going on, and you just don't have the same time commitment to games. But I'd rather see Call of Duty do an early access type of situation where, oh hey, here's the game, here's the early access that you're going to be getting, and it's going to help us make the game better. But when we actually release the second year's game, right, this is supposed to be the more polished version, right? Then it's ready to go, you know, and you get access immediately. But they're trying to do too much where they want to keep it separate. They want the Call of Duties to be separate games, but then they want to integrate all the weaponry into both. And I mean, personally, put it all on the fact that Warzone's a thing, and they're like, well, we need everything to kind of relate to one another. You know? Like, that's the real issue. Graveler. So, again, like I said, we could do Graveler for G. But I just give us something. And again, I know a lot of people are kind of pissed off. Oh well. A lot of people are pissed off that the megas, well, first they showcased the DLC for Legends EA before the actual game was released, so that's somewhat of an issue. But they're also putting all these megas behind like a battle system, which I get you want people to try for them, but just make it a little easy, you know? Like, don't make it too easy, but make it so that it's something within the game without having to worry about the rank. But, you know, it is what it is. I think the ranked battle stuff is interesting. I think the battles are going to be more fun in this new Legends EA game. I personally think Pokemon has gotten a little bit stale in terms of the gameplay. I mean, it's gotten better. That's more open world, more exploration. Um, I would like to see more puzzles. I would like to see more um, individualized components, um, making you feel like you are not only the trainer, but you also have control over the Pokemon. Um, like that to me would be pretty sick. Um, holy crap, we are getting shafted by Heracrosses. So I really don't know. I know I talked about this last time, but Hades is a great game. Highly recommend. Check it out. Um, not sponsored in any way by Supergiant Games, but Hades is a phenomenal experience. Something that I would recommend everybody play at least once if possible. But again, everybody's got different things that they're interested in. Oh, ow, dude. I hit my ring against my headphones and it made a loud kablunky. Mm. Come on, Heracross. Fudge. I don't know if this song's cutting it for me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, if you all think I have what it takes to be a full-time streamer, you know, just say the word, I'll be there. You know, I want to make sure that I can just be spending time playing games, having fun, chilling out with the boys or girls, whoever we got. The these and the theys. Just have a good time. Darn it. You gotta shine. Shine once. I know, so I have the shiny charm, but I don't have them maxed out. But we just gotta get lucky on one of these. An easy shiny Heracross. And then I'll have G on standby. And we still don't have a Heracross. Wow. We could see about Grafaiai. Go-Go. Yeah, we might as well switch the games after this, honestly. Holy crap. Yikes. Also, I'm not one to push. I'm not one to ever try to get people to do anything for me. My wife can attest to that. Like, I'm pretty like, we'll just go with the flow, this and that. Um, but again, I really appreciate if you know, people got friends or other people that they'd like to reach out to, and you know, tell them to check out my channel, things like that. The best publicity is you know, those by the people that watch my channel. Um, and again, I know it's not a lot, but um, again, if you're somebody who knows other people might like that, or like this content, or just like the vibes, whatever it might be, you know, feel free to spread the word. You know, um, no rush on that, no anything. It's just mainly, you know, if you feel like it. Uh, Again, I'm trying to do more videos, and I have not kept up with posting anything. I actually saw some family members the other day that were like, you know, we've been trying to watch, but you haven't posted anything in a while. I'm like, life is difficult. I'm like, I'm trying to stream. That's at least what I'm trying to do. And I think I like the live stream format a little bit more. I get to just talk rather than having to figure out all the video stuff, because I'm not great at it, and I say that pretty much every single time. But I'd rather be the one, like, I'd rather be playing the games, having fun, which I know that's not necessarily work. And, you know, the idea of having to do work is not always the most fun, but I just need some stuff that I know I can do without being overwhelmed, is probably a better way to put that. And I mean, I have been making an effort. Like, there's some days I'm like, I would rather play a different game or play games with the boys. But I'm really trying to do what I can to get this challenge done. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's mainly just for myself, but I know that there's some people that have been on this journey with me, and I started this in the summer, so it's just a slow burn. Slow burn. Some might say too slow of a burn. Darn. Really hoping he was going to pop out there and be like, oh yeah, it's me, the shiny. This time I got some water, which is great. It's not going to keep me awake because I'm extremely tired. I'm exhausted. Just from waking up early in the morning, doing all these things. I spent all day grading, so that was fun. It was not fun. Bum ba dum bum. Come on, I know you guys like the Heracross as well. Oh no. I honestly, if we're not having luck on this, we'll see. Well, here's the issue. Heracross might be hard to come by in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We can try that though. I know I'll have guaranteed encounters here, but it's a harder. The odds of getting a shiny might be better in Scarlet and Violet. It's just so hard to tell. What I should do is see if there's a Heracross outbreak in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll check it out. I'm just waiting to hear the shiny sound too. Boom. Come on, Heracross, you got this. One more. It's gonna be a shiny Shinx. Or a Drifloon. Or Drifloon. Or a Bidoof. Darn. So difficult. Okay, we are gonna save. We're gonna definitely can't be played yet. I had to try though. I'm gonna need to start packing up some more crap. I'm gonna get the bed down back here, which will be nice. We'll get all of the fun, lovely stuff situated. Oh, there's a Gyarados. Larvesta. We already did L. Mimikyu. Riolu. Mightyena. Geodude. Colossus. Duosion. And we need E and F, which there's a Flittle. It's right next to the Larvesta. I could kill both of them at the same time. And then there's a Barraskewda. Wrong side. Boom. There's also so many better Pokemon. Wonder if going to the right side there would be... Or is that the... It's bug fighting. You probably will have more luck in this game. Thanks, I'm not trying to get cheap anything. Found the Riolu. And there's some Heracross here. Picnic. All right, we're gonna do the Heracross. Let's make a sandwich. Counter power bug. Is fighting better? Is that kiwi? We'll go get more kiwi. This person's gotta have everything, right? Was it nope, it's not cucumber. Maybe there's food at this main location. Maybe the school store makes sense. Oh. Cafeteria. We'll try this and then I think we can go wherever we want. Delicious. And then we'll just start encountering all these lovely Pokemon, and hopefully we see a shiny. Ow. No, not a Spinarak. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do bug, because if Heracross... Apom. Hmm. Ludicolo. Encounter power and sparkling power. Yeah, that's still not enough. It's snack. I need more. Hmm. Finding handfuls of Harrow crosses. This is where I needed to be. Tons of Heracross. Be extremely surprised if we actually did get one of these shiny. Well, lots of good Heracrosses. Hmm. Darn it. Yeah, at least I can encounter everything. No, over here though, I don't know if there's... Bug makes the most sense for this specific area or not.
You massage your partner's hips like this. It helps release tension in the hips, which is actually great for low back pain. If you pull your partner.
Twisting. Oh, crap. Let's keep this going. I mean, if you guys ever forget about it, there is a sparkling power sandwich. Can come in clutch. And I still get to encounter all types of Pokemon. I still get the encounters that I'd want. More or less. But you're not going to be specific to one singular Pokemon. Hmm. We are not finding much of anything. I mean, it's not like it's going poorly. At least I wouldn't say it's going poorly, but we're at 16 minutes, I'm sorry. Lumise. I mean, because we could get real lucky. It could be Heracross and then Fomantis. Damn it, I couldn't tell. Damn it, I saw the Noibat and I was like, oh. Oh. I need something to get my blood flowing. Like, I don't know if an energy bar would make the most sense. There's a fucking Gengar. Okay, Gengar. All right, we're gonna take a short sec and then come back, okay? So do not worry too much about me. Alright. Hopefully I got something that's gonna keep me up. Got flavor. I'm trying to not be too loud with it. Interesting. Nope. Yikes. We'll do a hoot hoot. Come on. Come on. Eight minutes. Either I cannot see very well, or there's just no shinies. we're just screwed. Come on, pink boys. Gosh dang it, Ekans. Snake! Okay, for whatever reason, that was not working. This is exactly where I'd like to be. Struggling to get a pink shiny. Yikes. I didn't even see that. Hmm. God dang it. Ah, fudge. Oh my gosh. This is a doozy. One minute. I don't know if it's gonna be faster or not. Oh. No. Crapola. Whatever, we're gonna do fighting. Oh my god. It's just, man, we need some talking. Ah. Work, work, work. It's a great ham sandwich. Come on, these boys need beefed up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, achy, achy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the move, though. Quite a bit. Didn't even see that little guy, no! Well, now we're cooking. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh! Like I need talking. Talking's gonna get me awake. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this song is the vibe. I need this. Dun dun. Bum bum. Come on, Heracross, pop up. I got away safely. Woo. Come on, shiny. Show me a shiny. Come on. I mean, we're seeing so many. So. Personally, if we're seeing so many, we'll get one. Ten minutes in. Ah, shalala. Gosh. No, not snake again! Ooh. Like stretch. Stretch. Ah, stretch. All right. And I'm seeing what I like. Ooh. Cool as a cucumber. All right. I'm positioned for winning now. Come on. I don't care if I've missed anything. of conversation today. It's been pretty quiet. A little itchy. Stupid cutie fly. Damn it. Come on, Heracross, you can do it. You want to be pink. Ooh. Come on, Heracross. The heck did you come from? We're not doing so hot. $10. I mean, I guess we've been streaming for 2 hours and we just haven't gotten a shiny. I mean, Also, could not get this shiny. Right on. Let's see if this makes it faster. I'll be honest, it might be time for a nap. I'm drifting away. We're gonna sit like this now. We see anything? We see anything? We see anything? Nope, 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 nope. All right. Ah! We literally have 6 minutes. The Conkeldurr popped up and I thought it was a shiny again. Boom, 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 boom. We are toast. Yikes. Guys, we are just out of it right now. Stayed up way too late trying to get stuff. Whatever. But I knew today was going to be kind of We got 21 seconds. I'd be shocked if we got a shiny in the next 21 seconds. It's over. Guess we save. Because I don't think I can keep on going on it like that. Let's try back on this. I might give it 10 minutes, but if it's not going, I might have to call it quits for right now. Wow, wow, ooh, ooh, ah. 87, let's go. How crazy would it be if this one was a shiny and I just wasted all that time even though this next one popped up and shined? Guess it wasn't that one. We're doing a handful of checks here. It's not gonna be good. I need some time to unwind, I think. Unwind. Could have a mass outbreak. I haven't seen any Heracross outbreaks today. And we're still not gonna see any. Could do Gibble. Gibble, gibble. Got another one. Another chance. Another opportunity. Again, we needed some more today. I think this music's just not it either. It's not like getting me pumped up. Heracross, come on. You ever get those days though where you're just fucking exhausted? Like, it's not like I did too much today, but I did enough that I'm like, ugh. We'll go to 100, is that fair? Oh man. This is 89. Ooh, yikes, that was not good. Come on. A Bidoof outbreak? You gotta be shitting me. This one's 90. We may have bit off more than we could chew. Which happens. Skybox is kinda mid. Come on, Heracross, mass outbreaks or massive mass outbreak. Boom, 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 boom. Very large drift balloon. Pikachu outbreak is kind of crazy. But we got some Heracross. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Come on, two Heracross. 2 Heracross. Not a single Heracross. We have no storage, so recording's done. So maybe I'll call it quits on this one too. We just might call it quits there, since I don't have space for any more recordings. But we'll go real quick, one more check. Too crazy though, too crazy. Nothing exciting about this stream, unfortunately. I'm hoping we can get into some exciting parts. Ugh. And I know we will. We'll get some fun stuff coming up here soon. We'll end on an even number. How about that? Even, Steven. We will potentially end on a massive mass outbreak, which would be pretty sick because we can't get anything. You gotta be shitting me. Absolutely none. Still do one more. Rest in pieces. This one is 92. Kind of fits the vibe of going through the sky. Let's go until I have to turn this off again. Because I can still do it. This one's 93. I just wish this would go faster. Okay, actually, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done. 94. Good number to end on. Gigabyte would have been a good G if we got the H. See if we get a massive mass outbreak. Definitely do not want that, buddy-o. Okay, this is the one. This is what we wanted. We just wanted one more. If we don't get any more, we're turning it off anyways, and if we do get some more, we stay, you know? None. Alright, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's just so tiring. So tired myself, and again, just thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it.